all through the depths of your own internal connections with the source that you are. Then increases the magnitude of your own intentions, in which you are not able to reach this level of activation through trying to look for more lessons in these transmissions. The lower ego self is going to try and use any and all of these words to try and maintain a higher vibration, and that is not how this works, as any human is able to copy these words and then pose as if they are higher vibrational. The real reality comes in seeing that those of you that are in fact rising more in frequencies are creating anew from where you are at currently, not where these messages are already at in evolution. This allows you each to see the importance of your continuing to connect more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. It takes a tremendous amount of effort on your part to rise into these dimensional shifts being shared here and now, in which this remains continuous, in naturally just as easy as you can tell someone creating war and killing is on a lower vibration, so can our galactic fleet. This connects in seeing that it is easy to tell where you are at in your evolution based on how you create, on how you then spread awareness in your light missions. Through seeing this more, then it remains as a consistent stream of energy downloads that each of you are noticing to then increase more of your vibration, as the lower ego self says, I already increased it, I am done already, what do you suggest I do next? You notice the voice of the Cabal feels that it has reached the top of Ascension already, and is going to ascend into blissful realms through more suffering, through focusing only on material gain. So naturally the lower ego self feels that it has become so powerful to the point of having a lot of things, property, and technology that has been kept from the public. In seeing that abundance remains in ascending beyond death, then the true nature of higher advanced technology remains with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians. Through having the most advanced technology in this universe and traveling throughout the cosmos, each of you are here placed to rise more of the vibrations, not to leave the surface of Earth fully before you complete your missions. If this journey was about focusing only on taking rides in our starships, then you would have not incarnated on Earth, but stayed in the higher realms in our galactic fleet. In deciding to come here to assist in the dawning of awakening into more clear states of activation, and a smooth and cosmic reality into full consciousness comes in more responsibility. To be more responsible comes in awakening more, daily, as you notice you are more awakened now than a year ago, in which you are going to keep noticing the more you are of service. This is how this works. Then you are able to notice more how those who are unawakened are staying in a lower vibration, similar to going on an up ramp in an escalator, in which you notice those below are fighting, creating war, and disharmony, while those above in our galactic communities are creating healing centers, living in bliss, existing in unity consciousness and complete missions of activating more crystals for ascension. It remains clear how this works, in then seeing how you are able to then integrate your own knowing into more of a guided pathway, into then noticing that as you are advancing more in your states of evolution, then unity becomes natural. All that remains unnatural still exists in more suffering, duality, non-stop violence, and self-destruction, instead of purity, and a magical rise in dimensionality. Those unable to see who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light only see a limited reality, and see only a human writing these transmissions, often labeling all of this with the lower ego self as fiction to gain some type of outer attention. As each of you here as the 144,000 light beings in the role of more upgraded natures awaken more into a cosmic expansion into more oneness, then this removes any and all doubt from your auric field, more, not overnight, in which you feel you are done healing. No, as the healers, as you awaken more daily, then you are healing more, into then noticing that those of a lower vibration than you are then still creating much suffering and chaos. Those of you that are seeing this more clearly now are able to see how our galactic fleet are now able to tell where you are at in your evolution, as easy as you are able to tell those who are murdering daily are at in their vibration. It is not about asking with the lower ego self, so, where am I at in my evolution, do you know? I think I need to know that, before the aliens land, you know, the GFOL. To see that our galactic fleet are already here on this world in human bodies, including in starships surrounding Earth, allows you to then not focus anymore on more mind-only activities. The lower ego self is not able to understand the fullness of our galactic fleet, and tries to assume that it knows everything about Ascension already from listening to a couple of these transmissions. That is not how this works, but from many years of service, of downloads daily into an increased reality, more into our galactic realms with each of you in more unification. The lower ego self continues to be more merged out of this world the more you are awakening, as this is not about trying to force anyone around you to awaken, as you notice those refusing to listen, and rise their vibrations are staying on a lower frequency range. Those individuals choosing the path of reincarnation are not going to experience the blissful realms of those of you that have been, and continue to rise your own vibrations into bliss. It remains as a simple reality, which remains in more levels of advancement into a more pure frequency, in then feeling more of a connection with your own true self. The more you are feeling the rainbow bridge of energy into your own multidimensionality, then this expands into a field of more glory, into a natural receptive nature of more oneness. From the encouragement which comes with then seeing that this ends with you into our galactic communities is not a waiting activity, meaning this is not going to happen unless you continue to rise your vibrations more. Oftentimes we are as one galactic fleet here by the lower ego self. I am tired of waiting. I want my bliss already. Come land already. Where are you? These are the individuals who still have a lot of inner work to do to come into our higher dimensional realities of oneness, of a calm and gentle embrace of pure harmonization. We stand in completion realities. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.